I just need to master the doubling, because if you can do that, the playing is secondary to that.
You got any books or anything? Or?
I got the free book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the backgammon book, the original.
Real
Crawford.
Oh.
The backgammon book.
Yeah, John Crawford.
Yes.
Probably one of the better new ones, I think. You know, if you're kind of starting out and then moving on to progressive to maybe intermediate or something. It's a book called Conquering Backgammon.
Conquering.
A guy named Ed Rosen. And it's kind of like, have you seen the Reels book? Are you familiar with that? It's called Backgammon.
Yeah,
the original
I know.
one,
I've seen it. My dad has 5 copies of it.
Oh, yeah.
Currently on the dining
Well, it's kind of, Conquering Backgammon is maybe a lot like that, except it was published last year. The Reels book was published 4 years ago. And it's still relevant in certain ways, but this is better, a little more comprehensive. It's got beautiful graphics and everything, and all the computer backup to all the positions, computer analysis backup to all the positions. It's just really well done. Ed Rosenblum, Conquering Backgammon. It's on Amazon and everything. Or you can actually.
So you recommend it?
I recommend it.
Also supporting your friend.
Well, you'll see on the back of it, it's funny, on the back hardcover.
Yeah.
You know, oftentimes how people will endorse books. Or
5 out of 5-star rating.
Yeah, I'm on the. Both me and Julius are on the back.
Oh, okay, nice.
Saying things, quoted about saying things about the book.
The #1 recommended is Backgammon, From Basics to Badass.
Oh, that's Mark Olson, actually. Yeah. Really nice guy.
I would get that book just for the title.
Danish guy. He's a really nice guy. Young guy. Former professional soccer player.
Really?
Yeah. And he's about somewhere between my size and your size. But he's real nice looking young guy. He's probably like 30 years old, former professional soccer player.
That's usually when they retire at 30.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah. Get with it here before long. I guess Jeff's still playing double.
No, they finished.
Huh?
They just finished.
Oh, did they finish? Okay, great. So I guess they'll be starting soon.
They said like 5. And they said that like
Typical.
Yeah, someone just came out to.
I don't know if
she has she's
right.
Oh, is this is the mic, right?
Are they about to start?
Yeah, it's live.
Yeah, I could tell when you asked me to type my name into Facebook, this is fun. There's circles above the eyes and stuff. Yeah. Nice.
Who are the commentators?
Mochi and falafel. Or? You know, it's interesting. What's your socks? What's that?
It's great.
They were, I guess they were in a hurry.
All right. Okay. We got Carol Cole from Flint, Michigan versus Jeff Acierno from right around here.
So we're a little bit late, but welcome everybody to the finals of the 10th New York Metro. Carol is playing the white checkers sitting on the bottom, and Jeff is not sure if they're green or black, but we'll just say the dark checkers on the top. They've just started. It's a 13-point match. This is the 10th New York Metro. It's the Diamond Anniversary Metro, and I got to peek at the trophies. I don't know if you saw the trophies, Frank, but
Beautiful
they're
trophies.
kind of cool, man. They got like a nice shape of a diamond in them, and beautiful trophies. And
Carol's got a 2-1 here. She can point or make the 5-point and hit loose.
and
You know, Jeff doesn't have a board, so it's hard to see that. She's got a 4-2 here. 4-2.
looks like a 4-2, and
Was it 2-6 in the bar? Probably
it looks like a
slot
2-6,
that,
and
yeah.
Doesn't really have another 6.
It's a double shot anyway, so might as well. So you can hit 2 here.
It seems the players are going kind of quick. We're not going to have to have our work cut out for us, it seems. They're playing quickly, and I know Jeff is
Fan
a
on
fast
double
player.
fours. Slot the 11.
So Carol's
it's
anchoring
more
up.
wood.
And,
No, you want to slot the 11. More wood. Jeff doesn't have a board at all, so it's okay to leave a couple flat shots. 3-1? You gotta make the 3-point. 3-2? Oh,
looks
3-2.
like 3-2.
Well, I don't know. Well, she didn't slot the 11, so now we can do that a lot easier. Point on him. Yeah, you need a point on him. If he fans here, it's over. Might even be too good. It's not a double now. Oh, she rolled back. Yeah, she should have been doubling there.
Jeff fan, Carol continued, and it just looks like she's making a 4-point board. Jeff's still got some hope if he can anchor up here.
The 5, no.
And Carol needs to think about this. This might be too good already, but
Well, she's got a 4 prime to leap around.
So she's hitting. The hit is automatic, and
Jeff takes his time rolling. Now she's got to roll.
now it's just.
She duped her own 3s. She's thinking she got 3s and 1s, and 3s are duped, but
It's
she's
not a
got to
big
roll.
deal though. Jeff's got no board, and his prime is broken, and she's got a lot of time, and so they are using the clock. I'm not sure if they're going to need it.
That's why they're playing fast.
Oh, you think
Okay.
they're affected by it? You think
Yes,
they're a little concerned about getting into time trouble?
Carol normally plays slower than that, and she shakes the dice longer.
Well, this is a
And,
final of a big event. I mean, both players.
So they're
this is the first match.
adrenaline right now.
And I mean, the first game of the match, they just might be yeah.
Now she should bring guys down to hit loose on the 1 point.
So making the prime is not. It's so important here. More she wants to close out. She doesn't want to let Jeff anchor up. She wants to close out as soon as she can. And
So
I think if she rolls an ace here, she actually wants to break that. What she roll here? The double sixes.
Oh, gotta close them out.
Now.
And
she just has
get
to-
away from the primes to no double 3 accidents.
Now she just has to avoid accidents and.
Keep her spears in the high points, on the high number of points. She got an easy gammon here. She just doesn't get hit, so just play it safe. Some people might think about breaking the 6 point. I don't. That looks to me like the right thing to do.
So Jeff needs 17 crossovers to get off this G, so it's pretty comfortable for Carol. She really doesn't have to take any chances at all. She just has to get home safely to win this G. And it seems like that's what she's doing. She's stacked some checkers up on the ace point. You usually don't want to do that, but it's not a big deal here.
If she played any other way, she potentially have a shot number.
Although things can get hairy now if
That's it.
Jeff comes in, and he's going to need at least one set, maybe even 2 to save this.
Many crossovers as you can. That's the whole name of the game right now for Jeff.
He's got 12 to go, I think. Carol's only got 8 checkers left, so still very comfortable favorite to win this game.
Now Jeff takes a long time to roll. He could end up with time problems later in the match if he just shakes forever.
I would be shocked if they continue at this pace. I'll be shocked if they even get under 10 minutes apiece.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is a fast pace. All right, that's it.
This is going to be
New
jam.
game.
So Carol jumps out to a 2-0 lead. They went so fast, we didn't really get to talk about the cube action. I
That's
don't know
right.
if there was a missed cube in there, if she just got too good too fast. There's just we didn't really get much of a chance to. We joined in the middle. We didn't really.
My philosophy is if you don't know if it's too good or not, just double anyways.
Yeah,
you'd
because
be
they might
surprised.
take. They might take.
might take.
You know,
yeah.
if you don't know if it's double, they might not know if it's take. You know. Or if it's too good, I mean. Yeah. So is this a 6-4?
Always come out and down.
So
You
Carol's
can make
splitting.
the 2 point. Making the 2 point is, I think, the computer play.
So making the 2 point is 10 safe pips, and it puts you up in the race. But
Yep.
this is a.
So now you can hit and come down. I think you're supposed to.
What she got, a
for
3-1?
For the longest time, it was make the 5 point, but I think the computers say hit and split.
Well, that's interesting.
Should
I
anchor
typically
and
just
hit
make the
that
5
guy.
in the opening when I can.
This is making the 5 is a strong play on that
I
one.
mean,
You're not going to be wrong by much. But
Exactly,
this
like I-
complicates the game up, and if you want to complicate the game, then do that. Sometimes you do.
You think what that's
Es-
what Jeff
especially
is
when-
thinking, that he's trying to complicate the game, or do you think that he just thinks it's the right play? It
I
could be
think-
both, right?
I think he thought it was the right play.
Yeah. Carol rolls double aces and makes her 5-point.
Guess you should be doing
So
that.
she's a little bit ahead in development, but her flexibility
That's
isn't
a
very
3-1?
good. She doesn't have any spares on her 6, and she's got the third checker back.
He might have should have lifted that instead of making. Now he's hit. Now he's got another guy back there. Carol's forming a prime.
Yeah. So
And he didn't duplicating the 5s too.
and his development. He hasn't really developed much on his side of the board.
Yeah,
pretty
he's
stiff
got
on
a
his side.
very stiff position there.
So he can get awkward.
Oh, there we go. That straightened him out a little bit.
Double aces.
He got one left. Probably should come up.
Yeah, these
He's
look
got
close.
nice 6s down.
These look close.
Now he
so-
kind of duped the 6s. 6s out and 6s down. Carol's not going to sit there and give him a 5 all day long.
Right. He was probably thinking he was duping his 5s, but that 5 might not be there next roll. So.
Yeah. Well, the cotton dice, I think. So
But,
they're
you know,
probably looking for the dice
his-
under the table.
His play is I don't have a problem with his ace because he was kind of stepping up into Carol's extra builders. Although she's not really looking to hit on that deep point, but it is some contact that he's avoiding by staying back. You know.
Okay. 6-1, she can make the bar.
Yeah, I kind of like making
There's
the bar
dupe
here.
5s. Making the
No.
bar is very strong.
The thing is, she's really not under much pressure on.
She got his anyways
on the
with the
offensive
5.
side of the board, right? Like Jeff doesn't have too much going on there yet. He only has what is that? 7 builders, 7 checkers in the zone. So she's not under. She didn't need to escape right away. She could have built her prime. This is 2.
Well, she's got a kind of discombobulated position right now.
2-5. Yeah. So her 5s are awkward, right? Like she doesn't have good 5s. She's blocked on 5s. She's stacked on 5s.
No, you can make the bar point or the.
No, I'm sorry, Carol. Carol has awkward 5s.
Here's a 6-3. You can make the bar point or the 4 point. When you're down in the race, you should make the 4 point. If you're up in the race, you make the bar point. We don't know what the race is. They're playing too fast.
They are playing really fast. We have to keep up, man. But
We can't count the races that fast.
I can barely see the
Okay,
dice
what,
that
5-1?
fast.
Okay. Got a hit and just you can come up.
What
You're
is
not
the
really
roll?
worried about
What is the roll?
getting it 3-1.
3-1.
She can play it safe, but she's got that guy back there. He doesn't need to be back there. She would have a shot at him. Double shot at him.
So this seems to be about an even game right now. Jeff was behind, I think, a little bit, but he's sort of escaped from what could have been a growing prime. And both players have fallen into a sort of a holding game here, though it's a strange holding game.
What is it, 2 up? Double 2s?
Double 2s makes an outside point. That's really just a
5-3.
landing spot.
Just bide your time, waiting. So far, he's only got 1 piece of wood on the hitter inside. I'm just trying to count the bar point. Very hard to see the rolls. I can't tell what the roll is. 5 what? 5-3, I guess. Okay.
We should be able to get a
Yeah, there's
sense of the
another
race
piece
here.
of wood there.
You think there's a checker stack
It
somewhere?
looks pretty close to. It's even enough. is
Yeah, I
what it
think it's
is.
about even. And timing-wise,
What's this? A 5-4? Yeah, just come around. Well, it looks like it had a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
so just making a 4-point. He is getting a little bit stripped. Carol has
2-1, slot to 4, right there, just like that. What's that? 6-2?
6-2, I believe.
6-2. So,
And
well, you can play it safe and break the midpoint. But that depends on the race. If he's down in the race, he wants to kind of keep that midpoint.
Right. So he can break the mid. There's one safe play. Another safe play is to bury a checker onto the ace. But I don't know if that's
And
the right
then you
idea.
have 3 blots, so
Yeah. So this looks okay.
he's got the bar point, so he can afford to sit there.
I mean, this buys some
on it.
time.
What's his double threes? Well, the bad guys are blocked, so she just come down and maybe slot the ace with the last one. Come down with 3.
It's the last one that's. Oh, is it double
Yeah.
4? Oh, it's
Double
double 3.
threes.
Double 3.
So do that versus going
This seems
6-3.
I like this play. This keeps the spare on the 6 where it needs to be.
Yep.
And
We got a 6-4 here.
so now we can count the race. Carol's up. Two one.
2-1. Yeah. Can't see it with it. 6 what? 6-4. Well, you can make the 2 point. There you go.
6-4.
Oh, you got 2 covers for the 6 points in case she wants to run out of there. Okay, now make the ace with 6-1.
6-1 makes the ace.
Yeah, it's going to be shot time pretty soon, so you want to board.
And I think it's going to be interesting if Jeff rolls a 6 here. He's going to be. He saved a 6, but he's still going to be faced with a
5-4.
decision. 5-4.
Well, the
It's just
thing
gonna
is,
clear.
you got to just do that and
Yeah.
hope to get some fly shots coming around because if you get that, you're good.
I believe
double
that is double
fours.
4.
That's
And,
about it. So you got to count the race or you're up and run. It's all about the race now.
So.
So can you count fast?
Yeah. So from.
Well, I think Carol came in with the wrong point because she's going to have trouble.
Carol's only up 2 pips. I
She
think.
could leave.
I
There's
think
a
she's
lot
only
of
up 2
shots that leave
pips.
numbers now. 6-1, 6-2, 6-3.
But she
All
was
leave
up.
shots.
Carol was only up 2 pips, so she kept contact. I think she might have made the right play, right?
Well, she made the 4 point. That was the good news.
Yeah.
Now she's got to break that
So
stuff
4-1.
up.
4-1. 4-1.
4-1. She could have handled it the other way.
She's actually thinking
So-
about leaving a shot because she can dupe 2s
Leaving a
if she
shot's
leaves
a
a shot.
wrong
But
idea right now.
but,
That's just a wrong idea.
it's a 5-point board.
That's
Jeff's thrilled to hit a
12
shot
free
here.
numbers.
He's about to give something up, and so a shot is kind of like it's.
Okay.
5-1.
You got to hit 5-2.
5-1, 5-2.
You have to hit. You have to
the
hit.
hit is for certain.
And just come on around and you don't worry about that guy.
Well, so
You need to cover
he's,
next
he's
time.
looking to he's looking to minimize shots, but the thing is, a 4 is going to hit back anyway. 3-4 hits back anyway, so he's not really saving any shots over playing 11 here. The other play, he can play.
I guess if Carroll fans, he's going to pass no matter what.
Right, but
And if he,
if Carroll comes in 6-2,
Okay.
and now it's a cube.
now it's a cube and she's not taking it. Carol's a big taker, but she's not going to take that one. 2's cover, 1's lift. And they're going to come in on a 5-point board. It just doesn't work.
So sometimes you make a play like that, you're hoping your opponent, because you've given up a cover, they might take the cube, right? Like
Yeah,
sometimes you make a play like that to make a tough decision for your opponent, and maybe they think it's a take because only 2's cover, and I mean
Yeah.
only 2's cover, and Carol gets a lot of shots, a lot of return shots. If she comes in the next roll, she's back in the game. So maybe that was what he was thinking when he played that 5, because he really wasn't saving any shots.
That's right. That's right. Okay, 6-5, make the bar. Don't just run. You got a solid position there. With a 2-4. Try to block her.
We can't hear you all very well. Do you know that?
Well, they're worried about them hearing us in the room
Oh, that's
because the
good.
door's open. And,
They can hear us, right? You,
I
you guys
think-
can
I
hear us,
believe
right?
people here
I
can
don't
hear.
think the people over there can hear.
Oh,
I don't
really?
think so. Just ask right. I want you to ask right here. See, if, Just say, can you hear? The way y'all are talking. Just
You
say
guys
it.
hear us?
They don't hear you.
They're just not paying attention because we're not very interesting. The
No,
problem is
They're playing so
hear you.
fast
they're
we
playing so
can't.
fast and we're having trouble seeing the dice, so we're doing as best we can, but
Yeah.
Oh, they're not playing with big, huge dice. That's why.
no.
It's
And,
not. It's not.
Why do you guys
See,
move the table closer so you can see the
I don't know if closer would do.
Well, it would help
It's
a
a
little.
visual thing.
But what they need is, I'm going to go tell Lynn that they can't see it. Because this is like, you need to see the dice. I'll see if they can get some video.
Yeah, just move the table closer. Move the table there.
You want to move up?
Hopefully you won't get feedback.
The thing is, the wire only comes so far.
Well, it comes to here. So let's go over here. Actually, it happens.
Oh, it's
And if you need to turn that double fours, yeah.
Frank. I
Okay.
can see the dice. You know, we were
So
sitting
just
so
when the
far away
guys-
we couldn't see the dice. What were we thinking? We were in the nosebleeds.
Okay, now it's just a holding game. And she's thinking about maintaining contact. There's no real reason to do that. The race, well, she's stuck in the race, so she's thinking about that. But
You think Carol's stuck in the race here? I'm not sure about that.
yeah, well, she's got two guys in the 36. Yeah. Okay. He's going to. So this is there's all a race equity here. Oh, it's 2-1? I thought that last game was the first game.
No, Carol won the game in the first game, and then
I see, okay. So it's just pure race.
Jeff's counting the race. We can try to count the race.
So 30, 40, 50, 76, 90, 104 for white. Oh, he wasn't up that much. Probably should have thought about that, how much he was up or down before he played the double
before the
fours.
double fours.
Okay,
It's a 6-4, and she's going to have to go.
she's got to go. She's
Because she's just going to be costing herself in the race now. If she starts burying checkers, she's going to be costing herself in the race, and
if
she's
she
not
puts
really
a third
slowing them
man
down.
at 2 point, it's
Yeah.
not good.
Two, one.
2-1, just sparing the 5. You want to have mostly on the 6, but don't
Double
forget about
fours
the
for
5 point.
Carol. That's her number, I
That's-
hear. Double fours,
Double fours
man.
is her signature number. If people have, there's a few people out there with numbers, and double fours is Carol's. Now Carol's got to think about doubling this. So you got to count
So-
the race, Carol. Count the race,
No,
Carol.
she's playing
No,
quick.
she's not. She didn't do that. Put the spare in the 5. Now you don't need a spare in the 3 with 4 guys in the 6 point. The 3s go right to the hole. So just put it right to the 5, right there.
I think she's only up a few pips, but
But she should have
she
counted
should
the
count
race.
it because it's not clear to me what the race is. I mean,
Right.
I don't know what the race is.
Oh, double 5s.
Double fives, and she's not going to need to count it now. She's definitely behind now.
Yeah.
Double 2s.
1, 2, 4, 6, 6. It's 1 pip. It's 1 pip. So roll 'em. All right, 6-5's got to be right here. You got to smooth out the distro a little bit, rather than fill holes right now. So now she
Fives,
should be way
wow.
up.
Good roll for Carol. Jeff's going to need a big number to stay alive. He's shaking hard.
6-4. It's probably not good enough. Carol just gained 10 pips, so we got down 15, 11, 10 pips. It's a double.
43. Carol's got
It's a
43.
double, Carol. No,
she's
no, she
continuing.
didn't double.
Oh, she missed a cube, I believe.
Yes, she did. Okay, she's up 14 pips here.
And she rolled poorly. She rolled a 4. So Jeff can get back here. He can get back into it.
6-2. Okay.
6-2.
Carol can't double now. Only up
Well,
6.
it's 41 to.
Well, actually, it's still a double.
It's now 41 to 32. So she's up.
No, now
She's up
6:59.
2 pips, right?
1.
32.
32, 34.
Okay.
She's only up 2 pips now. And she's got
No,
she's got the
she's got
gap
7
on the.
2, 4, 6, 7 checkers and 7 checkers. It's probably not a double right now. 1, 2, 3,
Double
4,
twos is
2. Got to
decent.
do that. Smooth it out. Put checkers on different points.
And
So it's up 9.
it's a little too bad we can't see it. Jeff's got a very unique role,
6,
you know.
1.
And we can't see the
Okay,
beauty
now
of his role.
Now she's up.
6-1 and she's cubing.
Okay, 12, 2,
24, 27.
3 pips.
24, 27.
So it's a double. Looks like a take.
3 pips and a checker. She is up a checker, so she can.
I think it's a pass. I think it's a
Yeah, I'm
pass.
leaning. I think this is a pass.
He can't miss.
Okay, how many minutes did it start with?
Well, it's a 13-point match. They've got 2 minutes a point plus a 12-second delay, so they started with 26 minutes. And,
26. So
and Carol's used a minute and a half. And,
we can see the dice now.
Jeff has used 2.5 minutes, so
Yeah, they're moving right along.
they've not used much time. Carol has taken a 3-1 lead.
Looks like she's taking a break for a second, for some reason.
I think they've been sprinting. I think they're going to take a break just to catch their breath. You know, like-
There we go. Oh, they're going to get bigger dice.
Yeah, all right.
Bigger dice for
Carol's not going to take a break. She's got a 6 o'clock flight.
Oh, really? Oh, see, maybe there's the angle. That's why they're playing so fast. They have flights to catch, maybe. Yeah. If that's true, I think if you get to a final, you miss the flight. You know, that doesn't happen too often. And,
Well, the way the
know.
fees they charge their missing flights nowadays, it's a lot.
This is a final, man.
So you got to think about that before you leave. Think of how many events you want to play in. And yeah, she's got an 8 o'clock flight. 8 o'clock flight. So she should have plenty of time. But the nerves come in and they play a factor in the match. You know, you're late for your flight. You want to get the finals done. You're playing in the big finals.
Yeah.
Easier?
Yeah.
Now?
Yes,
great.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I can definitely see the big one better than the small one.
There's less glare on these.
They did
So.
say they may go back. Yeah, they said they may go back to the little ones.
It's fine. Actually, we can see them from. We moved closer, so we can see them from here.
All right, they'll use the damn big dice.
They don't have to.
Yeah, it's much better. I mean, in the World Championship in the finals, they use those big dice. I know they're not ideal, but for the kibitzers, it's great.
No, you can see them better, but.
Yeah, they don't like them because they don't roll as much.
Right, right.
Oh, this is better too. You guys are. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we just get closer to this. We're fine.
Yeah, and I was just in there. I don't know if y'all were talking.
They can't hear.
You couldn't hear. You want me to do a test?
No, we've been talking the whole time.
We've been talking.
Yeah, I couldn't hear when I was in
Good,
there.
good.
What? Her turtle? Her turtle?
Yeah, her turtles.
Where is it? I don't see it. Where is it?
Carol's mascots are turtles,
Oh.
and there's no turtles in sight.
They do not want to use the bigger dice.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, the big dice are.
Okay, we got 2-1.
You know, this is
Okay.
their final match. You guys want to go watch or go inside?
It's fine. It's fine.
No, you chill.
So 2-1, and
You got to make 2 points.
Jeff
Double
splits,
five.
but the double 5 hits twice, and
I can make it bigger.
now a 4-2.
Okay. You got to come up, make the 4 point.
Jeff anchors
Don't
up.
stay on the 2.
Double 6 is a phenomenal roll.
Lose the New York.
Oh yeah.
6-3
Yeah.
makes the 5 point.
All right. Now Kara's way up in the race.
4-2 for Carol.
No, I don't think she should be leaving a shot here. Just that's the way to not leave a shot. That's probably correct. She's got
I don't know.
enough,
I don't mind leaving the shot so much because of her board. Oh, double six for Jeff.
Now
and,
the race is back to close.
And I think Carol is still ahead. She rolled the double fives.
Yeah, 6-5 is a big number.
Carol must still be ahead, I think,
So
by
it's
a good
your
amount.
basic holding game is what they call it. Just unstack.
Oh, excuse us. What do you want to know? Now she wants to talk to us. No, I don't.
5-2. I think Carol's up a lot in this race, actually. I think
Yeah,
she's a pretty big favorite here because she's got a lot of time to roll a set. And
She wants to get off that. Otherwise, she's gonna. Oh, do not leave a shot. That's the wrong idea right there. It doesn't do her any gain to leave a shot. And she could harm her
she's
immensely.
going to get punished for it.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing she was getting, she was saving a 5 for a landing spot, right? But if she wanted to do that, she didn't need it to be a blot. So maybe
Now she's worried about saving a 6 in case she rolls a 6 and got a lead from the back point there.
But so she came in with double 2. She makes a 5-point board, and I think
Now
Jeff
Jeff's thinking about
Jeff is
doubling,
thinking about cubing this.
because he can attack the back checker, or just play safe, and Carol might have to break the bar and leave a couple blots.
But he's got to be way down in this race, and he's facing a 5-point board. Any mistake, and he's just like he can't afford a mistake. So I think it would have been an early cube.
Yeah, definitely an early cube.
You know,
Carol needs a 5 real bad here. Come up.
Carol can get
And here we go.
awkward quickly, but it's a few rolls away.
It's getting awkward right now. She has to just play safe, and next 6 is she's got to go. Even with a 6-5, she's got to go.
I think Jeff might double this because of the awkwardness, but I wouldn't. I still think this is early. It's still a 5-point board.
Well, 2-6 and 8-6 don't play.
Right.
And 6-6 doesn't play.
So he held off. And he's got a 5-4, so he's going to bring in another builder. And this is getting interesting.
Carol
now.
needs a 5 real bad to come up. She got it.
5-2.
She can hang on. Just a break from the back. Yep. Jeff doesn't have a double yet. He's just
Jeff's behind in the race, and
yeah.
And
he needs a slot to, keep a nice distro.
Three 1.
Carol's worried about like a 4-1 or 4-2. Now she can play it, but she's got to break her board. Now Jeff can come down if he wants to, so it's all about the race.
I think he's behind in the race, but maybe he'll count it and give us a chance to count it.
So 36.54.
64 for Carol? No.
68. And 62.
60.
So Jeff said he was behind in the race, so that's the play if he's behind in the race.
88 for Carol. I couldn't count it.
But you gotta understand there's a lot of wastage down there that Carol has. So the race is deceiving if you just go by the numbers. Carol's got to just come in.
Okay. 5-2. He could have slotted. He could have slotted.
Yeah, it's going to come back to haunt him in the race.
Because he's going to. There's a double 4. It's Carol's number.
Carol's number.
She rolled it again.
At a crucial time. 2 crossovers.
And
now Carol's got to think about doubling.
Now she's got to think about this because
she's not a crossover, but
she's just up so much in the race.
Just got bad 3s.
Jeff's got a
bear
gap.
Off, unless he can.
He can't afford to miss, and it doesn't look like Carol's going to miss much at all.
Carol should have doubled last time, and she's got to double this time. She's got to double here.
Yeah, this looks like a cube.
There's missing 3s.
But.
She's looking at a strip position, thinking that it's not strong.
She's not.
She's going to have misses if she rolls a number of 2s and stuff.
So 2-1, maybe this might alert her to a cube.
Yeah, I'm not even sure Jeff has a take here. So.
She's up so much. I mean, I do think this is a pass. He passes quickly. He may have been passing before, but we won't know. So 4-1.
Okay, so far nobody's still in any time trouble. Still early. The way they're going, there's no time trouble the whole match. Those clocks, you gotta, after you hit the pause, you gotta hit back and forth. She should like split with the back.
4-3. She comes down with 2.
She's got a lead.
So Jeff's got ahead in development, and Carol's trying to catch up. So she brings the 2 down. She wants to make another pointer board to try and catch up. But you know, another strategy would have been to go for the advanced anchor, and that's also a way to neutralize the advantage that Jeff started with. Jeff splits with the 5-2, and now he's getting pointed on. And you know, he did split into a lot of builders there, so there was a lot of numbers that were good for Carol. 1-6. (4-3), and Carol's going to continue with the attack. She's coming down with the 4, so she's stripping her midpoint, but she's getting a builder. The strip midpoint could hurt if she gets hit back, but that's something to worry about. And a fan, a big fan. And
big fan. Carol's in good position here, and make the 4 points.
5-2 is going to make a point, and Jeff needs to come in, or he can be in trouble.
Well, he's got the 5
I think he's going to be
points,
facing
so
a cube if he doesn't come in, and if he fans, it's. He comes in with a hit, so he comes in with a hit.
It's a big hit for Jeff.
And
big hit.
now 4-1 is going to hit, but where will she hit? She's hitting outside.
Yeah, she's got a better board, so
this looks right.
The hit
She could have hit inside also, but well, it's an alternative. It did unstack the heavy 6-point to get another checker into play, but
now she's got
this
a
is
lot
much
of wood
safer.
coming down on him.
And 10 checkers in the zone,
not a
but she's got
double yet.
3 back. This is scary, you know.
I think she's supposed to attack here.
I'm definitely hitting with the 5 and
get out to 6, yeah. And diversify your wood. There's a big roll here.
6-3 fans.
6-3
and,
fan. Okay, now she should at least thought about it.
This is a pass, I believe, and
I think you gotta cover with a 2 and think about
and
a
after
4
she
somewhere
covers,
else.
if he fans again, she can think about continuing. But she does
Now
have 3 checkers
like
back.
duples 5-4, but it gives her 5 aces and double aces to hit.
I think, yeah. Yeah. So 5-1.
Is this a 5-1 or a 4-1?
It's a 5-1.
5-1.
So he can hit. He can hit back. He can.
Yeah.
You know, he can anchor, which is safe for now.
But you don't want to be stuck in the
Carol's got
ace-point.
blots all over the place. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get stuck behind a prime. He's got structure. He's got his 5-point. Carol's got all those checkers back. You know, sometimes he gets hit back. He can re-anchor up high.
Not hitting is giving up.
Exactly. Yeah. But where do you hit? He can hit inside or outside.
You gotta hit outside.
Yeah.
You don't need a direct. You got enough directs coming back inside.
So you like the outside hit?
Yes. Okay, now Carol's got to hit back
now
again.
it could be. This could turn into a bloodbath. Both players
Carol's
are sort
got the 4-point board, so first person to fan loses.
Yeah, Carol's got the best of it.
She got her back. Ace-5.
It's an ace-5?
Yep.
Oh, it's an ace-3.
Ace-3.
Ace-3,
okay.
double hits.
Double hit.
Okay,
Carol's got 2
Carol's able to anchor, so
and that keeps her in the game.
that kind of takes some of the steam out of a blitz. But I think Jeff is still going to attack away.
Now he can make the 10-point here or hit again.
I think he wants to hit.
I think he needs to unstack that 6-point.
I think he wants to hit
and
now.
put another checker in the air.
You know, Carol can't close him out now. She doesn't have enough checkers on her side of the board to really close him out. So, and a fan. And
now Jeff can attack on the 4-point. And Carol doesn't have the timing for a back game.
She has no timing.
If I was Jeff, I'd double this. Down 4-1.
4
what? Okay.
It's double 4s. I would have cubed her last roll, and I would have thought hard about whether I wanted to take it or not, because the timing is so bad.
It looks like Jeff's scared of the back game is what's going on. But he
Yeah,
should
he's
just
doubling
double
now,
anyways.
and this is just.
Oh yeah.
I think he's too good now. I mean, there's what's Carol gonna roll that's gonna get her back in the game?
It's a series of rolls that get her back in the game.
So he may have been able to continue. You know, she had a 4-point board, but that board was going to crack so often. Like Jeff,
Yeah.
Jeff may have missed an opportunity to continue there. Anyway, on to the next game. So Jeff gets another point, so he climbs back a little bit. He's down 4-2. He gets a 5-3 to open. Carol responds with a 6-1 and makes her bar point. 4-1 for
You just
Jeff.
split and come down, unstack the stack.
Yeah. He
You're not
splits and
under
comes
any
down.
pressure down there.
4-3. She brings 2 down. You know,
It's a lot of
this
shots
is stripping. This is also stripping the mid. An alternative
it
would have been to
worked for
hit.
her.
She could have hit loose and just hit and split. You know,
Yeah, the double 5 is not a good roll.
double
He
fives.
was constrained there.
It's pretty bad actually. 2-1 hits and. You know, 6-2 is also bad and. You know, Carol's got
It's
a
bad
huge
position. It's
a
a lousy
huge lead in
position, but
development
it's
here.
not a double yet.
And she's about to build a prime here. 5-3. What do you do with the 5-3? She can anchor up, but does she need to? She can make a point inside here. It cost her. It would cost her some shots, but.
It's leaving a lot of numbers, 7s, 8s, and 9s. But she hits. Jeff's got a blot in the
Oh, she
board, so
ran.
it's not so bad.
She ran.
She didn't have a good 5.
Yeah. So 6-1's going to
Alright.
hit.
This actually is good for Jeff because hit or no hit. She should probably hit another one now, so Jeff can't consolidate those guys in the back.
2-5.
Carol's thinking about duping aces and she just gets hit a lot. Now Carol's only got a 1-point board here. You got to keep that in mind.
So, you know, Carol just had a bad 5 to play. I was just going to say, you know, it's not uncommon when you strip your midpoint early in the match to get up with bad 5s, right? Because now your midpoint strip, you don't have any 5s, and like you see this theme happening where they're just they're stuck with inflexible positions with these 5s, right? And so, like that was just an example, I think, of that 4-3. You know, you can see how that led to that position, right? Like
Yep.
she didn't need to strip that midpoint early. So 1-5 here.
She'd come in on the 5 and hit on the 9-point. You don't need to. She likes that guy in the 8th point.
I would hit the checker on the ace. I want to
you?
send him back. Well, it's not a back game yet, and yeah, I would send a checker on.
Well, if you're going to hit that, you want to hit 2 then, right?
I would hit the checker on the ace, and you know, Jeff's got that dilly builder on the 3-point there. It wants somewhere to go, so it's natural for that to go to the ace point and make a point. I would have liked to hit that spare there and just kind of strand that, leave that dilly on the 3.
Jeff should probably just hit. Carol still has no board, so.
Double 6 for Carol, and
Well,
let's see what she does. It looks like she's.
2, you can make the.
So
you
she's
don't have
either going to
anything
have
else to make
well,
the
she can
ace.
point on the ace,
or hit
she's
loose
going to
on
have
the
to
ace.
slot, right? It's just,
Well, 1
so-
goes to the ace.
so almost certainly she's hitting on the ace. Is whether she wants to make it or not.
So
She's,
it looks like
keeping her
making
bar.
the ace is probably too committal.
She's keeping her bar. 5, 6.
Okay, now she can hit back or make the 14. Probably just Carol still doesn't have a board. Hitting back is fine. Carol's just got a blot there.
He is hitting now.
If Carol hits back
I mean,
with
Carol's
the ace or deuce,
again,
it's
Carol's
blots all
midpoint.
over the place.
Carol's
He just got
midpoint is
2
stripped. The
points.
return hits is scary for Jeff. He's got contact all over the place. He's got a stronger board.
Actually, now Carol can run away, or Carol can make a point. It gives Carol lots of options here.
Yeah, he doesn't want to let Carol have the whole roll here. If she makes a point in front of his anchor, that's pretty bad for him. So he did hit, and now Carol's got a 4-6. She's probably gonna.
She comes out. It's too many numbers. It's 3s and 4s.
Well, she's duping the
The
4s.
are duped.
She's leaving.
So the other way is just aces inside, and
So Mochi, if you want to come, you squeeze in.
Whenever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, come on.
I can.
I got to leave pretty soon anyway, so why don't you?
3-2.
Okay. Okay, no. Okay.
3-2 for Jeff, so he is able to hit, and he's made a 3-point board, and he's threatening now. Carol's need to come in. She fans, and this is threatening. I think Jeff's
Now
gonna-
that second blind is a big threat. He hits that and make the 5-point. Carol
but
needs to come in. If
He's
she
got
doesn't-
threats to hit. He's got threats to build this board. I think.
Ooh,
Carol
great
rolls
roll.
a double
fours again.
I think this is going to be
This
the
is,
theme of the. It's her number, and it's happening.
Okay, Carol can just come all the way around, and hit on the way, leaves an ace shot.
So what color is that checker there?
And she's got to leave a shot no matter what. And
she can hit twice and cover.
You're right. Okay, I didn't see that.
That's what I was asking. What color was that checker there?
Okay, it's going to be hard to win this though, because he's got the 2-point already, and the big thing is all the blats. If she can point at him here, it'll be real good. There it is. There's the point.
She's not making it look hard. She's making it look easy.
Now she spreads them out. You'll give them double fours. I guess there's.
This gets another builder into play.
Plus, there's no extra builders we had to consolidate, so that's kind of what you want to do. Okay, came in with both, so now what do you do if you're Carol? You double in here with all these outside blacks?
For sure. Do you want to see a cube here?
No, you don't want to see a cube. She makes a 4-point or 5-point on his head. It's bad.
Well, so Jeff's got a stronger board. Carol's made the ace, so she's got
I think it's
two
too much.
checkers kind of out of play.
This is just too much.
She's
You
got
sixes and twos and small numbers point on the 5
the problem is the blots, right?
Yeah.
Can he survive the blots? I don't know how much of a factor the score is at this.
The games are too big. It's too much.
We like the cube. We're not sure. We're discussing. It just seems.
It looked too much. That looked too many blots. Too many. Carol had too much going there. The double fours was a knockout
He's
punch.
got the anchor. He can. It was only a 3-point board. I'm not sure. I would have thought longer. I'm not sure. I can't really fault either play because I'm not sure what I would have done. But
I don't think playing on was the right idea. Carol had a 3-point board, and he already had an anchor. So
I was not thinking of playing on. I might have taken that cube. I don't want to admit it, but I might have taken that.
I think it was a pass. We can go back on that for later.
I'm not.
It was too much. 3 blots was too much.
Anyway.
Okay, coming down.
5-2 for Carol.
5-2 for Carol. She's got to make the 5-point. They traded 6 ones. Jeff's got a strong position here.
So at some point, the match score is going to start mattering. It's still a little. It's not going to matter too much now. But at some point, it is going to start to matter because Carol's got a lead and she's 8 away, and so. Anyway, what have we missed? 5-1.
She should be splitting the back guys just like that. Got to get out of that budding prime. Ooh, this is a very early double. Very early double. It's he's got a slight advantage. It's not a big advantage. 6-3.
6-3.
Okay, he rolled a very good number. She's got to come up to the edge. Get some action going. She's got a better board. Thank you.
And Matt.
Oh, thank.
What is it?
6-1. 6-1.
Shot, yeah.
So Carol's going to get a shot.
She breaks the midpoint. She's got a hope. Oh, she hits.
6-3 hits.
She hits the. Oh yeah, that's good for Carol. Okay.
Exciting roll here. 4-6.
That's a big roll. I think you just come out and be safe that way. You already gave the cube away.
4-5.
That's 2s and 6s. You stay back, you got ace, deuce, 3s and 4s in your head, which is bad anyways.
Well, the numbers that make the 5
But-
prime are good for Jeff anyway, so she could have and double
Fours
fours.
again. Well, she can make the 3-point nice and easy.
No, this Jeff's double fours.
Or he can make the 3-point.
So
Now he can just run away and just concentrate on the one blot. And that's probably what he should do here. Win the game for sure. And you're not hitting anybody
a lot
here.
though, right? Because Carol's not safe. Carol needs to deal with those blots.
So she can, just play these guys safe and.
Well, that's what he's thinking. He's thinking he's improving his G's.
Well, you want to win the game.
For sure. It's a trade-off, you know.
See, now he's got to think about.
So what's this? 5-1 for Jeff.
You should probably just stay all in front of her. Ready for
He
attack
played
mode.
safe. Double 5s, and now this has got to put Carol ahead in the race, right?
The race is pretty close.
You think it's close still? Yeah, maybe it's close. Maybe.
Okay, 6-2. Now he's got to give her an ace shot or a 3 shot. And give her more numbers now.
I think as long as he doesn't leave double 4s, it's okay.
Okay,
5,
got hit
3
with the extra
hits.
number. Okay, don't leave any outside shots there. Ooh, that was a good number.
2-5.
He can
and,
hit?
I think he should hit here.
Yeah, he's got to hit. Carol's
He's
got
giving
aces,
Carol a lot
aces,
of
deuces, and
counterplay.
sixes. Okay, she got nothing.
And it
there.
worked. 5-4.
5-4 would
5-4.
have got her right out of there.
Yeah, so his play worked. Now he's got control of the outfield, and he's got an attack, and Carol's desperate to escape.
6 in a row, it's not bad.
3-1.
You have to do that. Make the 2-point.
So she has to cover her blots because otherwise Jeff can hit loose and go fishing. I mean,
Yeah, hit loose, slot the ace point, just slot it up all over. So she's got to make the points. 6-4.
6-4.
6-4. Just come in and kill 6s.
6-5.
6-5 leaves an ace 6
So he makes the
from
point.
the bar.
He's going to make
You
the
got to
point.
cover it.
but
He
he-
has to cover it. It's only one number this way.
Ooh.
So you've got to make the bar.
He does not have to make the bar, right? It gives him some bad 6s,
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe
you're
this
right.
is a little bit
You're right.
better.
Yep.
He doesn't need to close out to win here, and he's not winning that many gammons with only one up on the roof. Although 4-1 now, he can close out. He can't close out with the 4-1, which...
No, you could close it.
what? Didn't he roll 4-1?
You rolled a 4-1, that was in her.
I'm sorry. Right. Well, I'm seeing things.
Keep the spares. Just wants to be as safe as possible. There's only about 3% gammons here. Probably less. There's no ace point.
Two-1.
Okay, he can
So he
clear
can-
the 6 point.
He can peel or clear.
Let her come in with a 6, and then he just wins. Because he's not going to get a gammon. That's the safest play. Overall.
6-1 is safe. I think he's going to...
So 3-2
think
is
he's gonna play 3-2, yeah.
Because otherwise big sets leave a shot. Okay. Should be just a.
And it should just be a single win. So looks like it's going to be 5-4 for
So the score
Carroll.
tightened up a little bit. Now
Yeah.
it's 5-4.
5-4. They've slowed down a little bit. I think they're getting a little bit more comfortable with that they're
Yeah.
playing a match, and
Yeah.
it's
Just out of 19 minutes. It's still a lot of time. A lot of time in a 13-point match.
next game.
Okay.
Any interesting action?
What's that?
Any interesting action?
Jeff just the end of the last game was what had happened? Jeff hit a shot and wasn't able. Yeah.
Gave early cue and was rewarded.
So 4-3, he
usually-
makes he splits to the 20, and then Carroll rolls 5-2 and brings 2 down. That's an interesting
Yeah.
play.
Give a direct 6. Should make the 5-point there.
5-3 makes the so 6-1.
Well, the direct 6 worked.
Carroll makes
Point right
Carroll
on.
makes a 5-point of her own.
That should make the anchor.
3-2 for Jeff. He anchors up.
Got a nice position.
6-3.
Should run away.
And yeah, I think she wants to run the whole way. She does quickly. Three two.
3-2.
So the 3 hits, and he
Just a little
comes
bit
down
stripped
with
over
the
there.
2.
Does want more stripped.
He could have
Right.
continued to the 8, maybe. I mean, 4-3. Carroll anchors up.
Was
It's
it
a
4 what?
5-4.
5-4?
I'm not sure. 4.
He shouldn't
Maybe
leave
it's
any
double
direct
fours.
shots here. Just
Oh. I don't know what was it?
he
It was 5-4. So 4-3 will hit.
gotta hit that.
6-3.
3-6 gotta come out and contest out there. Okay, Binky. No more extra
So
shots.
she doesn't want to leave any shots. She could have maybe take a little bit of a risk and got an extra builder by unstacking her 6-point, but she
No,
would
you-
have been leaving 6s.
Jeff could hit loose in there and let 2 blocks. That's probably not the right idea.
Yeah. Well, he had a blot in
Carroll
his
can
board.
make the bar. Now
6-1
she's
makes
got a
the-
4 prime
makes the
with
4
3 guys
prime.
behind it instead of a blot in the outfield. It seems like the right trade-off.
Double 5s is just gonna
Okay, now you
make a
count the
4th
race.
point, and
If she's up in the race, she's double.
well, yeah. Carroll seems a little bit timid about the cube. Jeff has a bigger board, but he's got this.
Was
He's definitely got a flaw in his position here with the timing.
Now she's cutting the race, what she should be doing. If she's got a nice lead, she should be doubling.
Jeff has improved because he's gotten he's gotten his builder up into daylight. He at least he's improved his timing by getting some daylight.
2 pips.
2 pips is the race.
So Jeff's got an easy take.
So this is a comfortable take, I think. Yes. Double 2s is
Now
great.
she could,
and, she could have made
do
the
that or
4-point. This
make
is
the
one of these
4-point.
interesting 4-point versus 9-point positions, and I like her play, to be honest. I think blocking the 6s
She will every time he rolls a 6, he's gonna.
is important, but she's got to bring the
is,
position home too. So
So after this, now every time she gains a 6, or rolls a 6, she's actually gaining in the race because it's a non-number.
I mean, that was an interesting position to me. the 4-point is she still has to come home, right? I think she made the right play, but it's one of those 4-point versus this. A lot of times that's an interesting trade-off, and I'm not sure what's right. My hunch is she made the right play. What do you think, Mochi? It's clearly correct, Mochi. Mochi has no doubt.
Now she can point right on him. Nice 6 prime. And he really needs to come in with a 3. Put that guy in the 3. Yeah, there we go. Don't stay back on the ace or anything like that.
You're reading his mind, I think.
Carol doesn't want to break too early here. She's forced to break now. She can break with a nice
So which
distro.
point is she going to break?
She can break both points, but those two are not crossovers. And Jeff would have some race fig if she did that.
I mean, do you
Seemed
think,
like
she,
the
do you
right
think she
mix
needs
of
to continue to
crossovers
keep
and-
him blocked?
Yes, to a point. Because the race is, she's got a good lead in the race, so now you just, it's all about the race. Yeah.
So she clears now. She could have.
Well,
she
Jeff
could
needs
have
a big
maintained. She could have maintained a block. Anyway, she's moving forward into.
Now, if she does this, she'll leave a shot on double 6s and double 6s. So she's thinking about that. But
She's keeping
the
flexibility, right?
distribution-
She doesn't want to bury.
flexibility and distribution rather than leave a shot on double 6s. But this is a better race. I'm not sure if she needs that much of a better race, though, because she's got a nice lead in the race. Ooh, double fives.
Wow.
Here comes the race, which is why you took it in the first place.
Carroll gets two
Ooh,
checkers
that was
off.
big for him.
6-5, he gets
big
in.
numbers right then was
And,
big for him.
He's catching up fast. He's holding the cube in a race, but Carroll's got.
He's got
Carroll's
4
a
off.
2-roll lead, sort of.
Carroll still got an advantage.
Carroll rates to miss.
He played the right 4-6 because
Double ones.
ooh, that's not a lot of pips.
And this is going to get interesting, I think. If
On stack to stack.
so, Carroll has only
Okay.
7 checkers left. Jeff's only got 3 off.
Ooh, double aces.
Double ones gets 3 off, but I think Carroll's too. He wasn't able to catch up. Carroll's too far ahead, and he's going to need a set now. Carroll's only got 5 checkers off. She can be off in 3 rolls. She's going to need a set to catch up.
5 what?
5-4. 4-2 misses.
4-2 looks like the right idea. Small numbers play better that way. It's only worried about small numbers.
All right, so
Now
6-1.
Jeff's got to think about stacking them up so he can get a big double as maximized. So maybe.
No, he does. It's Carroll's got 5 checkers. He's
Well,
got
if he goes
6,
5
so he wants to take 2 checkers off, right? He wants to make sure he takes 2 checkers
Well,
off
double
next roll.
4s doesn't. Well, you have 3 guys left. You got to take them off and go there. These 5s. You got the 6s. So that
Wow,
made
what a
his other
joker.
ace the best one.
What a joker. So Carroll's got 4 numbers. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
That's it. So the race came back to haunt him after all. Those 3-point games it's all about the race.
welcome Mochi.
Hello.
So Mochi, you joined us a little bit late. Did you happen to catch any of the match so far?
Yeah. I was watching the match and it's very interesting. So Carol is down 5-6 right now, and he was 3-1, making 5 points. She plays very quick, actually.
Both players have been playing very fast.
I never understand why she plays so quick.
And they have time. They can use their time.
Interesting. 4-3 here already. 4-3. Again, very quick.
You may have missed the players have flights to catch. We think Carol's trying to catch a flight. But,
oh, really?
Yeah. It's
a final. Reason?
We don't know for sure, but it's been speculated. It's been speculated.
I understand.
But
hey, stop. This is double for sure. What are you doing? This is crazy.
They are playing quickly.
Why you don't double this? No. It's maybe now if he dance, it's too good.
Jeff would have had
Don't double this, please.
Well, this is already too good. Like, there's nothing.
Okay. If you want to catch a flight, you have to play correctly. Okay. It's just delay the match, you know. I don't understand this. Okay, now 6-6, 7-point match. Okay.
So Jeff couldn't pass fast enough. It was like being let off the hook, right?
5-3. But I mean, flight costs how much? 300 or something like that?
I don't know.
This much is like, you know.
We're not sure that's what's going on. Maybe
6-2 is wrong, by the way. 6-2 you have to split and down. 5-1 is split. Maybe, yeah, it's all right. It should be good play. 3-2, make and down. Good. Okay. 2-1 makes the anchor.
Yeah.
Good play. Now she wants to come out. Split, yeah. I would play 4 split and 3. Yes, it's a good play.
It's good.
It's solid, and you have to do with backman. Oh, fantastic roll. So now it's time to count the race. 3-2, so I guess you should slot, right?
I think. I don't know what the race is.
She's down 16 pips.
16?
Yes, black is up 16 pips, so it should be a double.
This looks like a cube then.
Yeah, if I'm correct, let me count again. 18, yeah, 16. I'm not sure if it's a take or not. You know.
Yeah, this looks like there's a lot of wood there. Yeah. There's a lot of good numbers.
I mean, 16 pips is a lot, and now it's a clear pass. Gotta be a clear pass. It's 15 pips and no anchor.
Even if she was anchored, it would be a difficult take. So
yeah.
like,
if she makes anchor, then it's a take.
She got to a take. You know. So
now there's too many numbers. Okay, black is up 15 pips, and the.
So black is counting now. Black could have spent this time counting last roll and maybe found a cube.
I think they are both nervous or something, I guess.
Well, you must have missed the first game. They were playing lightning fast the first game, and it seemed like they slowed down. Maybe whatever nerves they had, they may have calmed down a bit, and they slowed down a little bit. But now,
now she took anyway. So like 16 numbers pointed on.
Carol's also a taker. She takes everything.
3-1 is a good shot.
3-1 and
4-3, 2-6.
Now she's under attack. She's
fun.
She's got to hope to weather the storm now.
Yeah.
6-3. It's a little interesting. Probably the 4-point, but
you could
could
make
hit
a 4 point. No, you don't.
But I like the 4-point. But
no, you can also make safe. You know, you can also play like 7 and 5.
7 and 5 is decent.
Completely safe. It should be light in DMP, but I'm not sure because she can win. He can win gammon. It was a difficult decision for me.
So 7 away. The gammon.
Gammon price is about same as money game.
Yeah.
6-6. Now it's a gamble. So that's why this was a pass, you know. If things go well, yeah, 6-5. Now she needs to roll a deuce.
5-1.
5-1. He has like 70-80% chance gammon, I guess.
Well, let's see if he closes her out. She's
Yeah.
got
2 on the bar, and
16 crossovers to save the gammon.
yeah, something like
And
this.
so, but she hasn't been closed out yet.
Yeah,
And
double 5 is a worst roll. Oh, this is bad.
6-5 is.
This is bad too. Now it's almost impossible to make a deuce point, so it's like phantom deuce point game,
Yeah.
which has maybe like 15% winning chance, something like that. 6-5 is fine.
So did you figure it out?
6 is bad. 6-3, 5-3, double 4, double 6, like 5 numbers to leave a shot. 2-1. Oh, that's
2-1.
That's beautiful.
What was the second best roll?
Now almost game over. It's a 10-6.
Yeah, Jeff just needs to dodge bullets, and with this roll, there's not much left can happen to him.
Yeah.
So Jeff has 3 checkers off. He is 12 crossover, 12 checkers to
Yeah.
peel, and Carol just has, it's just too much.
Yeah, she has to roll like twice or
Maybe
3
2
times.
sets.
Yeah, 2 sets,
2
3
sets, and
Yeah.
you know, Jeff's not helping.
Oh, don't forget to send PG.
So,
Ah.
so now we're at an interesting score.
Yeah, it's
3 away,
interesting.
7 away
Yeah.
is a fairly interesting
Yeah.
score, and
So I think it is the first time in the match that has a lopsided score. Now she has to change her strategy drastically.
yeah, there was 5-2 earlier to 13. That
But
was the
5-2,
closest we
yeah,
got, and
yeah,
it really
yeah,
wasn't much
yeah.
of a. I mean, the cube would have to get to 4 almost for it to, like it would have to be a reed cube, I think, almost before it was so far away for. So, but this is for sure. Now for sure we're into match play where the score is going to make a big effect on the cube handling.
So white should double very aggressively, and black should do the opposite. Must be very,
You know,
very.
it's strange, but because Carol took that cube, it may actually help Jeff with the cube decision, because he naturally wants to wait longer, and he may just be prone to do that because of Carol's take last game. He's going to think that she's going to take deep, and I think just naturally going to cause him to move toward the proper doubling spot.
Oh, 5-6. This outside, not 7, but 14 points. I'm gonna hit 14, not 18. Yeah, this is usually a live play, but she has lots of return shots. 4, 1, 2, 3, double 4.
fours. This is her number apparently, and she's been rolling this Joker
Yeah.
double 4 a few times earlier in the match. So if Carol's going to win, it's going to be with double 4. That's what the consensus seems to be.
Her favorite number?
But how does she play it?
I make 4 and step up. That's my play.
So you're not worried yet. Jeff hasn't really developed anything. There's not too much worry about leaving the blots, and he's got a blot of his own, right?
Yeah. This is okay too, but I just like the 4.
So the 2-point unstacks the 6, but clearly not as strong a point as the 4. So 3-6 hits back.
It's back.
But we could see some action here. This could turn into a
Not yet.
to a block contest. Double 4s, baby. There it is.
Too much.
So make the deuce and hide the blood. I play 8-4 and make the deuce. I don't see anything
She's getting
else.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what play B would be.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what play B would be. But
3 what? 3-2? I don't see.
3 and a glare.
I like how we're all moving our heads. Chance gonna change the glare.
All right, 3-2.
Maybe she'll put her hand or what she play.
6-5.
6 hit for
Hitting,
sure.
and then
I guess come out. Not
come
from
out,
there.
but maybe from the front.
From a 20, yeah.
Because
It leaves
Jeff's
extra
happy to
shots.
attack on either of
Yeah.
these points, and she, that's a builder kind
Yeah,
of for
this
the
is-
outfield or to get into
This
the
is why.
into the
This
offense.
is why she doesn't need to give a shot like that.
Yeah,
I guess it was wrong. 2-1.
2-1 hits, but where? There's a lot of
At that
options
point,
here.
yeah.
Well, she could have attacked
Should
inside.
he fun? I'm gonna double. 2-4.
And it's
Okay.
a fan, and this
No,
has
this
to
must be a
cube.
double. This
has to be a cube.
double. Okay.
And
And please don't do
rolling.
this.
she makes a point, and
You are down 10-6.
because of the score,
Yeah. And you have the 9 checkers in the zone, attacking zone. Now this is too good.
yeah. Well, she is continuing.
Okay.
Maybe.
Ace hit, 8 hit, and the what else?
Double fours plays well. She's cubing, and Jeff's passing quickly.
Okay.
And
If you are training in the match, you have to double aggressively, and you can't miss a cube like that. This is almost climb, not to double in the blitz.
so 3 away, 6 away.
About the same strategy as before. Still, she has to double very aggressively, especially in the blitz. Not
Yeah.
in the race or holding game, but in the blitz, you have to play very aggressively.
4-3. And
2-1,
2-1, and
double hit.
I think she's supposed to hit twice here.
Yeah. This is too passive, giving him too many good numbers.
It gives him
Yeah.
the whole roll.
Yeah, almost
and,
every load works. Double six
and,
is it's a huge swing actually.
A big. I mean, look at the swing on this. He would have fanned.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has a 4 prime and a race lead, and
Okay. Black can't double because he's leading a race. I mean, leading a score.
but this is the type of position that he likes, because this can turn into a race where
I
once,
agree.
once the gammons go down, he can start thinking about cubing, right? Like once the gammon risk is low. I mean, it's still a while away, but this is the type of position that will develop into. It's to his benefit. Like this is something he likes.
Yeah, yeah.
As far as cube handling goes.
So it's a great game for him.
Caravans and now what?
Now it could be double. Oh wow, it's.
I mean, Carol can take deeply at the score, but there are gammons here. That's tough. I mean, I don't know what the.
They play faster than Chouette. It's crazy. I don't even understand. I would spend much more time on doubling, on taking. It was a big decision.
I know this is a big part of the match. I mean, that's the type of cube that can decide a match, right?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times that cube's coming back at 4,
Yeah.
and look at their time. I mean, Carol's got over 21 minutes left. Mochi, you probably have no idea what that's like.
Yeah.
To be this late in the match and have 21 minutes on your clock. Like, I think, like, after the first game, you probably have less than that, right?
Yeah, that's true. So anyway, it's 2 away, 6 away. 5-1.
So Jeff has run with both checkers, but Carol's ahead in development. And so this could be interesting.
4-1, play safe.
6-2. I think she wants to build. She wants to build up her board.
She's up in the race too, I think, if I count correctly. Wait, maybe it's a double already. Maybe it's a double. I would take the chance.
If she's ahead in the race, she's got shots
I
and
think,
a board,
yeah.
and it's and she may get repeat shots too. So it's not.
I think it was a double, by small margin because of the score.
Yeah. Anyway, she's got a beautiful offense now, and if Jeff doesn't cover that blot,
Yeah, like 3-2, some numbers that doesn't cover. 6-2 is fine. Okay.
6-2 is good. This is as good as Jeff could hope for, right? She could have stepped up,
Yeah,
maybe,
I
depending
would
on the
think about it,
race.
yeah.
I can't count the races; they're playing too quickly.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like this would have been the benefit of stepping up, is like avoiding this possible.
Okay, let me count the race. Don't move, please. So I guess block is up 2 pips or something after the move. Okay, it's reasonable. And block is up 2 pips,
It's 2 pips.
Yeah, only 2 pips, so
Okay.
it's all right. If I count correctly. Am I right?
I thought it was more, but I didn't get there.
Now block is up like 8 pips, I think. On 5-4, white is up 1 pip. So 2 down is all right.
I mean, the contact's really not worth anything, so it's just really playing to not waste, and so maybe this is fine, right? But there can't be much of a difference no matter what you did.
No. 6-4. Did they take any break in this game?
Say again?
Did they take any break?
No.
No, just play.
The longest break they took was when we almost got them to change the dice to larger dice. They had a brief pause, and they liked the smaller dice, which is fine. We were sitting back there when we started. We couldn't see the dice, so we moved our table. Now we can see the dice, so no big deal. But no, they've not taken any breaks, and they've, as you can tell, they've been playing lightning fast.
Now block is up 5 pips and it's on low, but I guess a little bit too early to double because of the score.
Right.
I'll take a low, yeah. Now it's 11. It's 2 pips now.
$5-2.
Oh, maybe I can't.
No, I think you're right. It was 2 pips.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I just quickly did a shift and it came out to 2. So
Okay.
I think you were.
Okay. Oh.
And that's a crusher. That should probably end the game, unless.
Down here, he's throwing a set of 6s.
And some counting.
I don't know.
So 33 to
14 pips, I think.
a lot more.
No, 14. Block is up 14.
Yeah.
On low. I guess it's just a big pass.
It's just a pass, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this has to be a
33 to 47.
big pass.
Oh, no, not 33. It's 33 to 47.
33, 47, yeah.
It's just too much. White has maybe like 10% chance, or 12%. I don't know. Just next game.
That was the longest I've seen them think.
And it's like, and this is like easiest decision, I guess. I wanted to think more about the previous position. It was more interesting,
I
three
wanted
away,
to think
6
about
away.
it too. Yeah.
Could be take, could be no double, it could be too good. I don't know. Okay, it's correct. Now it's 12-7, 106 away Crawford. And White has the 11% winning chance, much winning chance.
I have a table. We can look it up.
But gammon counts for her. So White wants to win gammon, not backgammon. Backgammon doesn't matter so much. 3-2, it's okay.
Oh wait, what's the score?
12-7, 106 away. So she has 11% winning chance. I mean, much winning chance.
Were we saying it was 3-way last?
It was 3 away, 6 away. He doubled and she dropped it. The game before, right?
Yeah, so now it's 1 away.
No, it's 2 away.
Now it's 1 away.
Yeah, it's 1 now.
Yeah, make the 10 point. Come out. Good. White wanna roll 4 or 7. 6-5 is great. Let's run. I assume the race is close. Nothing happened. No hitting. 6-4. I would play 10 and in. Yeah, looks okay. Only 6-3. 6-5 again.
5 is great.
Okay. Okay, black has to touch his back checker. The lace is close enough. Yes, deuce is fine. Yeah, 1 down. You don't want to slot because there's some hitting exchange. Double 2 is great number. Okay, maybe. I'm not sure.
This is another 9-point versus 4-point
point
problem.
It's probably okay. It's probably okay. I'm not very sure.
So she doesn't want to let him out, but this is a slow development now, right? She has to.
She has some bad number, like 6-1. 3-1 is also not very good. I guess she has to break a 10.
She probably needs to come down. She can play safe, but it doesn't help her move forward, right? Oh, she's breaking.
Yeah, it's okay. Still 4 prime and no numbers to come out. Only 1-6, 2-5, and 2-6, and much more flexible.
Definitely improves her flexibility, which is one of the defects in her position.
Mm-hmm.
So it does correct that sort of problem.
I don't like it, I guess, because then she can hardly improve her position.
I mean, she's going to have to make it now to really, because of Jeff's board, that block. If she does play 6-2, that block could just be a thorn for some productive number later.
Also, in case black step up like with deuce, and white can't really attack because the block. Double 5?
Double 5.
Oh.
So now black is way ahead in the race, I think.
Now white is in trouble
and
because
so white has to contain, and
oh no, don't do this. Why you keep the midpoint for what? This is so ugly. I don't like. I hate it to see that. I hate to see that. 4-1.
So it does give white a little bit. I mean, his play does give white a little bit of an issue now because it keeps contact on the mid. So for now, white can't develop that mid freely. So there's at least that benefit to the double 5. Black's already so ahead in the race that he doesn't need the shot, right? If anything, the shot might.
This looks horrible because white is the one who wants to contain, so you can't play like this. She'll be in trouble.
She could have hit and covered, you know.
Oh yeah.
She could have hit and covered. It was only a few shots.
Oh,
and
I
she
did
had
not see
returns,
it. Okay.
and it kind of
it was possible actually.
She kind of needs to convert into an attacking posture, and that was kind of a way to do it.
Or she could play, 13-8. That was okay,
Yeah.
Oh, and he left a shot for what? Hit.
If you say it loud enough.
No, you can't do this. You take away extra builder for the 5-point or 4-point, and don't hit. How do you contain? I want to see how white contains the black checker without any builders on any points. This is almost impossible. It's very difficult, I would say. If you hit, you put the 2 checkers back in 5 prime, and you still keep the builders on the 6-point. Everything is perfect.
As soon as black sees daylight, white's going to have trouble. And white's just been fortunate so far that black hasn't gotten up to the edge yet.
That looks okay. He could have stepped up too, but I'm not sure. 5-1.
5-1.
Okay.
I guess. I mean. Five, 3. So
yeah, just make the board. 5 and 3.
I guess he's concerned about if he makes the 3, that if he rolls a 5, he's going to have to start cracking. But that's going to happen anyway, right? Like maybe he wants to point now. 4-3.
Okay.
Seems all right.
Yeah, that's the right play. You don't have any other option. Just keeps a spare in place and hope for good. Any deuce would be great. 1-4.
4-1 is great too. And so now, so he hasn't rolled a deuce, but even still, Carol is in trouble containing the checker because she might have to start breaking down her position, and basically the daylight will come to Jeff, right? Jeff's checker, the daylight might come to it because Carol's going to have some difficult choices, especially once he makes his board. Attacking is going to mean leaving shots. So.
Yeah. So white basically must roll perfecta to contain black without any risk. Like 5-1, 5-2, or 2-1. 6-4 is not. 6-4 is a trouble. Oh, what would you do? The 6-4, it's the Lydia.
I'm just going to point. Like, I just don't see this game developing any other way other than. I mean,
yeah, I agree. Point.
You can play ace and deuce and hope for what? Hope to get a number as good as this next time, right?
Maybe she does. She stick to her plan,
Yeah.
Maybe she lost double sixes in the next row. Who knows?
I mean, all of her sets are good.
2 step up for sure.
He's staying back.
Stay back.
It's less pick and pass numbers this way. Oh man! Well, he couldn't have avoided it, but that's a championship roll. That's a championship roll.
I'm speechless. 3-5. 3-4. Okay. Block can still win. You know, the
If
lace
he-
is close
If
enough.
he comes in fast
Yeah,
enough,
yeah.
he can steal it.
Yeah.
So this she might play completely safe,
I would,
but
I would
again,
take a risk. You know,
she needs. Yeah, she.
6-3 leaves a shot anyway. You know, 5-3 is very ugly. And I mean, talking about next roll.
Yeah, if he comes in next roll, like
Oh,
she
4-6.
cost herself a roll almost,
Okay.
right? Like.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over. We could see some fireworks. We could see a winner after this game. The match might be over. We could have a winner for the tournament. And this is the first ABT first ABT event of the year, of course.
yeah,
so
of
that
course,
means
yeah.
the winner is the
Mhm.
leader,
Mhm, mhm.
the person that everyone's going to be chasing at the next event. What is the next event on the ABT tour? San Antonio, I believe.
I guess so. I'm coming to San Antonio too.
Yeah. So that's where.
Well, White is big favorites there, so we're gonna see more games. I hope. Yeah, Black is, White is up like 10 pips.
If you're going to San Antonio, book your flight late. You
Why?
might make the finals. Well, we all know what he needs, so we don't need to say it, right? We don't need to say it.
Double fives or more. Okay, qualified. Okay.
All right.
5.5%.
Just gonna have to sweat a roll.
Shaking, shaking, shaking 10 times. Okay, 3-4.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought we were talking, it was 3 away, and then all of a sudden it was 1 away, so, and it was only a single game. I don't know how, I don't know, we must have been I must have had the
you
score
were
wrong.
confused, I think.
Yeah, I had the score
3
wrong.
away, 6 away, he doubled her out. So
Yeah.
it went 2 away, 6 away. The next game was a race.
Oh, I missed,
Yeah.
he doubled her twice in a row.
Yeah,
Oh, I got
yeah.
you.
Oh, finally it's a break.
Now they take a break.
Oh, okay.
And,
Who's playing?
1 away, 5 away.
so 1 away, 5 away post Crawford is about
It's about
25%?
yeah, something
She wins.
like this.
She needs to win twice.
Yeah, something like this.
Oh no,
3
maybe
times.
30%.
Yeah, 3 times. No, it's 3 times without gammon.
Yeah.
So maybe 20%.
Jessica, she doesn't have to leave till 6:30.
What's
the
that?
thing. She doesn't have
Oh.
to leave till 6:30.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, won't you?
Yeah, they play quick. Somebody trailing.
It's over? No, it's not over.
So we are taking a break. I don't know how long. It's probably like 10-15 minutes, and we will be back.
She should have, but grade 5, 6. Q will be flying this. Unless she tries the trick. What? Unless she tries the trick.
See you next time.
See ya.
Get your dad to come up to Boston for the Boston Open.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him.
I really wish I could go to Boston.
Brenda, she lives in Point Breeze.
Point Breeze was a very bad neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's nicer now, though. Much nicer.
Closest thing that's fun is when you're and that's like stretching it. Stretching the definition of fun. Oh look, a lake. It's a way to music fun. Sorry, you go. Which one's your region? In terms of your I think the length of the city is like because what happened is like so in my okay, so I was in private school. For Greece. So my year I have a feeling don't do it. We have enough engineers in this room. Do something fun. Do it. You should just do all the gen eds and just so whether you're studying general and just everything, gen eds. Taking biochem, yeah, just math, law, medicine, GMAT, whatever. All. Would you ever like do one of those like really serious ones?
Matt, people love your commentary. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
So is this the girl power rooting squad here? Or what?
Yeah.
Right, right.
Is your dad?
Cold City, like the real silly neighbors. Yeah.
So that's why you said I'm sort of ambassador. Like a Brandon.
Hey, you got the marketing. I feel
like it's not common knowledge.
First one you're here for it?
Everyone has this.
Got a good announcer's presentation. Study that best in show. Cover it. Just thinking like the two of you, like, baseball, you have a color commentary and a play-by-play, but you don't need the play-by-play. But has anyone ever tried saying, like, one person sort of shoot at me. No, like it's black and the other's white. Like, you know, sort of like, bam! I was wondering whether it'd be easier to concentrate. Like, you know, it's so hard to keep track of the race or something. It's like, it'd be like, okay, I'm gonna pretend I'm black. And I'm gonna critique from his perspective. I do like person critiques from the other. You get kind of a dialogue. Exactly. It might be easier than actually following it. And it could be an interesting thing with the two commentators. They could be like adversaries. Just get in there. Oh, he doubled it. No idea. It'd be an interesting look. Okay.
All right, sorry. I love Carol.
It was an interesting position left game with the prime. They're choosing not to point and shot. I'd like to see what the well, this will get transcribed. So. And then his not stepping up too. Yeah, how'd you do? Did you win that match?
I see some shadows. The match may be continuing here.
Woohoo! Carol! Did you hear the cheering? Well, of course you heard it, but I wonder if they heard it.
The cheering
When she
after
hit
the
that-
double fives. The double fives was an exciting part of last game, and I did hear some cheering. Yeah. You've been watching from the room or from here?
Well, I was actually back there. Oops, am I blocking people? Oh, they're starting. Okay, Mac.
Come on back, Mochi. The action is back.
Where's Mochi?
I'm here.
So 5-4, and Carol brings 2 down.
Okay, they're back to the business. 5-4 down is okay. I mean, not too bad. 3-5 hits. Carol gonna double. It's a pass Crawford, so all right. 5-2, interesting. Yeah, this is actually I like this play. You know, the 3 is duped.
Stoops to 3s, it unstacks the 6.
and
It's good to get those checkers in play.
And she's down the race anyway.
And it's more gammonish, right, to build the board.
Yeah, of course. Now 5 is good, 4 is good, deuce is good, 3-6 is bad. I
So
guess I would play 24-18 with a 6.
Yeah, her 2 choices are to run the whole way or to come out from the back.
You need a connection, I think.
So
if
it's
you,
a lot more contact your play to come out to the 18.
This I don't like
This,
because you know this strips the midpoint and it's just not the right plan. Her 3-2. He could have double hit, you know. He could hit 21 and 3 point.
Yeah.
Double ace.
Yeah, so she's thinking, I think she's making the bar, and then she can make the 4, or she can leave it slotted and make the 5, right?
This is an interesting roll.
Yeah. She could also, as she's doing it, she's making the pure play, and stooping 3s, you know, 3s attack on both
Yeah, I
sides of the
kind
board.
of like it. I'm not sure. But I agree that she should play pure because she is throwing in the race.
Double 2s.
So it makes sense.
He can make the 4 point here.
I would step up for sure with deuce, you know. 4 cover and 6
4.
out. I would have stepped up with double 2.
Yeah. And now he's behind this sort of blockade, and
it's
you know,
could be troublesome. 3-2. I would. What I do? I think I would step up with deuce and coming down. Yeah, that's what I do. Step up.
Well, he's not sure about the deuce. He's going to be scared of leaving a blot because of the gammons, but you know, he
This could be
wins so
okay
much
too.
more.
This is not a big blunder to do that for 1.
His play may have been correct. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Could be correct. Is this 5-1?
5-1. She could make the 5 prime, but it would be blots everywhere.
Yeah, double blots. Ace 5. Now he gonna step up for sure. Finally.
He does it.
3-4. 3 covers.
I guess come down with the 4 because I mean she's got to leave a blot anyway, and
Ace is duped.
this is just compact, right? Like her checkers are efficiently being used this way.
Well, it makes sense because Ace is duped. You know, Ace he wants to step up and he wants to hit. Is this 3-4? I guess it's 3-4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now White is favorite to win and possibly gammon.
Got a hit, I think. I guess the safe. I mean, that green's going to improve. If White doesn't hit,
yeah, I would
so
hit.
I might go
I
for the
would
hit, and then those blots are like, sort of like
yeah,
tasty morsels of gammon waiting to be harvested.
Yeah, with this, you know, Black has so many good numbers to make the points. Almost every number works again. 6-5 is great. You know, he can make. Oh yeah, he
He's too
can
good.
make.
He doesn't know how to play it. Like he can point or make the 5 prime, and
I guess this is a good play. Yeah. Okay.
2 something.
I don't know, 2-3, I guess.
Must be 2-3. Yeah.
Any deuce was 3. Oh, 1-5 is fine.
Well, it makes a prime, but it's not. The game is not over. There is definite counter prime opportunity here, and 2-4. Just enough flexibility to play this.
Any 6 is bad. 1-6 and 2-6 is horrible. 3 or 5 or 6. 4-1. It's okay, you know. It makes the deuce point.
Makes the board.
Black has
What
2
else?
jokers.
There's nothing else.
Yeah, it's nothing else.
I mean, White, of course, would have liked to get out now and could have maybe started fishing for another checker because the gammon is so valuable. But that could still happen.
Yeah.
Big number.
But first priority is leaping those stubborn 4 primes. They're so hard to jump in these games.
I would have left 1-6 because I want to make the bar point. Because if should Black roll 1, you know, it's a trouble anyway. Double 4, it's horrible roll.
This is live by the sword, die by the sword.
You have to switch and hoping for the best.
But it's still a 5-point board, and Jeff still has to come in. But once he does, he's just obviously a huge favorite.
Yeah. Now it's like an even game here, or maybe even underdog. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
3. I think we may have a crowd favorite.
No, we just want to see, you know, exciting match, you know.
Large, overweight woman.
I want to see next game, you know, at least.
I do want to see the next game.
Yeah,
and,
I want to see the next game.
This isn't over. I mean, Carroll's not dead in the race by any means.
No, I mean, if White rode 5 or 6, White is a huge favorite. And it's nothing else. You should just go to the 5-point, I think.
I mean, how far behind would Black have to be to stay back and make some interval point. It would have to be pretty far, right?
83, 43, 64. Yeah, he's down like 9.
Oh no, actually not too bad. Black is down only 7 pips, I guess.
I mean, can Black stay back here?
No, I don't think so. Black is only down. Black is down only 7 pips. You know,
Right.
it's not. Yeah, 8 or 7. I don't know, but it's not that much. So I wouldn't stay back. You know, I don't want to give any shot.
Yeah.
7 point is doable. You know, without hit.
White might not get out again. And,
Yeah.
When he takes it.
So the only other option is making an ace point and going to the 15, but it leaves a shot, and I don't think it's necessary.
Well, he could make the deuce and slot the ace and stay back on the 20 if he really wanted to stay back.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
He could build his board that way.
That's true, but I don't think it's correct anyway.
I think even if this was a straight race, because of the wastage, he might want to run anyway. But it's not even a straight race. He's got the extra vig from White not being able to get out of there, and that's huge. I mean, 3-1, White can't get out, and
now Black is a huge favorite. Maybe like 70, 30 or something. 6-2 is no good.
2 crossovers at least.
Oh!
Carol's not giving up. She came to fight. 6-4, and both players have a high gap, but I think Jeff's gap is more costly than Carol's. Carol must be a favorite now. Jeff hits the gap, and he's still got 8 checkers to get past that gap, so it could be a problem for a while. Carol does not have that problem. 3-1.
Okay, so 10 checkers left each.
Well, I think he's got one stacked on the.
Yeah, on the 3
He's got an extra one there.
Yeah.
That we might be. Okay.
He has 4 checkers on 3 point.
Yeah, so he's got 10 and.
4-1, yeah, that's okay.
6 for Carol.
Carol is up like 20 pips, so
Yeah.
it's super big favorite.
Pretty much.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3 low, for sure. So Black has to take off in 2 rolls.
Well, he can still do it, but
Yeah.
Fours.
Double 3
I
or
mean,
more. Double 5 doesn't work. Double 3 or double 6 is okay. That's done.
not enough. So now we're at 12-10.
Oh,
This is your gammon go score.
it's a gammon goal. It's gonna be exciting because now White can really win. She can win. She can win 1 game.
And we're almost certain to get interesting positions. So 5-2.
Double.
Don't forget the cube. That's the important thing.
Yeah. 2-4. Black wants to have an anchor. Any deuce would be very good. A 4-6 is even better. Double ace is super. No. I don't
this
think
is
so.
not- may not be the gammon
maybe
safe
okay. I
play,
take it
but,
back. Maybe okay. Maybe okay.
but,
I didn't like it, but maybe okay. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. The super first.
You know,
This,
it's not your doubles partner. You
Yeah.
can let him make the play, and double 2 played well.
Double 2 played very well. 2-4. 8, and 4. It's probably okay. This is a great game for black, not because he's favorite, but because he's, you know, guaranteed.
Yeah.
And he has a 5-point anchor, so no gammons for sure, as long as he keeps it. But sometimes he has to break it. For example,
So
this
now
roll.
he's
Yeah.
happy, I think, to hit and
Yeah,
go.
yeah. But there's some risk involved, like double 3 from the bar or double ace even. 4, 6. Oh, 5, 6. Bad.
And
That
bad.
hurts. Is it double aces? Really?
Alright, so he's got a crack.
That's super bad.
So,
But anti-joker.
you know, Carol just,
2
yeah,
1.
any ace. I
2
think
1.
any ace is good for
2
Carol.
1. Note there are 9 checkers in the zone already.
Yeah, but even if she's hit, she can go backwards if she needs to.
Yeah. Double
But,
4.
Oh no, look at this. It's not that great.
4-2
I
does
gonna
not
make the
cover,
deuce
but
point.
she can make the deuce.
I'd make deuce point.
It's it just makes black fan that much more, and it's a little deep. If she wants to fall back into a back game, it's a little deep, but that's just not. That's later.
But I want to use a
yeah,
check
so
on the
you
4
want,
point.
You want to, yeah. You want to tailor to the short term in this type of position. The other
6
fan
2.
and
6 5. 6 come out and 5 down. Yeah, it's a good play. I guess it's a good play.
No, he's not gonna dance this time.
5 is actually duped.
Duped. The 5s are duped.
3 what? 3 6?
He hasn't hit the clock, so he must have come in. 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, maybe Carol can still continue the attack if she rolls
5.
So 5-4.
Hit the 5.
I would hit with the 5.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're gonna hit the 5.
there's no good 5, and the hitting is a great 5.
This time for sure you have to hit. You should hit. You should hit, and go for the blitz.
Yes, she did.
Make him dance. Go for the blitz.
This is a critical roll for Jeff. If he fans, things can. Oh, he does hit.
Good shot.
And makes a point somewhere.
Makes a deuce point, I think.
I'm not sure which point. I mean, 13 to 10 is probably one of them, and then he's got 2 more.
Well, I mean, you have to leave a ball somewhere. Then I'm gonna leave. Yeah, this is a play.
Okay, girl. Come on, show us what you're working with.
Next.
Please.
Oh, that's great
So
shot.
now she can
Yeah,
switch.
I gotta
She
switch.
can switch and make a 4-point board.
Yeah.
And Black's got a
Pick
blot,
up the
loose,
blots,
a
yeah.
loose blot. So
Yeah.
it's threatening. It's very threatening.
Yeah.
She'll do it.
I mean, what else is she gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, she's leaving it. It's the safest play. It's even the safest play. If I mean,
That's crazy, huh?
Yes, Scotty Callan, I'm always up back and forth.
it's a
Oh.
fan. Now
Now
6s and 7s hit.
Yeah.
3 is not.
She gets a 5,
Well, I'm asking that please not.
and you know, she could have brought 2 down. It
Yeah.
dupes the aces, and she
Yeah.
really wants to go all out for this
Yeah,
closeout. I
yeah,
mean, that's
yeah.
you know, this is gammon go. Like
Actually,
picking
she
up-
should have done that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3-1
Mhm.
covers, but
It's a great roll.
double 5s. So
Now you can't switch anymore.
She can't switch, but
Maybe going to the
she
11
can hit
point.
loose if she wanted to. She could hit loose,
I
or she
don't
can go to the
think
11 point.
So, if you hit loose, how do you cover? You know.
Well, it's an option. I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
correct.
I would
You know,
just go to
coming
the
to the 11
11.
point just puts a lot of pressure on that blot anyway, right? Like
Uh-huh.
you don't need to hit it, but you know, Black does have some attack here. But maybe White doesn't mind so much if if White gets a shot from the bar. You know, White's not going to mind too much to get that shot. In fact, Black might not leave it.
Oh my God.
6-5.
Okay.
So white's got some contact left, but black is definitely in control now.
Uh-huh.
Not sure what the race is.
I guess race is pretty close.
Let's see.
Oh.
That's
that,
just
double
crushing. Double
five?
five is going to point on. I guess he doesn't have to point. I guess if he's ahead in the race, he can do this. But I would make the point. I mean,
He's counting the race, I think.
He's ahead of the race.
I mean, Carol doesn't care about getting gammon, so she can just stay there, and so black's got to bring it home from here, and so.
I think black is up like 17, if I count correctly.
So what do you play with the fives? Do you make the point or do you come down? I mean, I'm. So the 10 point isn't that hard to clear with 4 points in front of it, right? But after the 10 points cleared, you're still left with what's left, right? And so
For 1 and double ace. I mean,
does black have enough time to make one of those points to play safely, or should black make that 3 point now? Because it's 3 numbers, right? So you know, and it's a discounted 3 numbers because black gets a return
often,
return shot. So
except the double ace, you know.
Yeah.
3-2.
Now he's looking good for making that 4 point.
Now black is super big
6-5.
favorite.
Well, he could make the ace, but now this is probably okay.
Black is up so much in the race and the relatively safe. Oh, it's
That
a
makes
prime.
the prime.
He's like 95% favorite here. Something like that.
1-4.
Comes down.
So Carol needs to remake that 6 to have a chance before she gets closed out. Double 4s.
4. I will switch. I'm gonna switch to the ace point. Yeah, it's good play. I'm going to the 6 point. Leaves nothing. Only 6-2 in next shake. Five, 3.
Threes. 4-4. Okay, 5-2. Now
6-1, 5-1 leave shot. I have seen worse, of course.
we're all backgammon players.
Yeah.
We all know what can happen.
3 what? 3-1 maybe, because he's thinking. Yeah, this is 3-1.
1.
Backgammon never easy.
So,
Yeah, here we
4-1.
go.
It'll be 4-1 next. It's got to be 4-1.
Oh.
6-4. 6-4 clears, but there are some. There still are some sets that leave shot, but Carol's not able to stay on the bar, and she's just toast now.
Yeah.
She's toast in this race.
Could be the last roll of the match.
I think it's going to be over. I think we're going to have a champion for the for the event,
Done.
and congratulations
Thanks,
to Jeff Acierno. He's the winner of the event. Also, congratulations to Carol for being the finalist. We hope you've all enjoyed the presentation. We had a good time here, and
thank
you
you
both
very
for
much.
coming.
It was an entertaining match.
And you know, I kind of wish they played a little slower so we could have talked a little more about some of the interesting positions, but we got something in. Anyway, thank you all, and that's the end of today. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Not saying anything, the only guy in there. Cheers for everything. Thank you again. All of a sudden, you shook a 6-1 or 5.